During the 1900s, there was a man named Wait, let me try to get his name right. Louis Bachelier. Yes, this guy. A French statistician in his time looked at the movement of stock prices and then came to a conclusion that these movements are just random. He called this process the random walk of stock prices, which basically means prices move however they want without any care of the goddamn world. Sounds fine, but there is one problem with this statement. If these prices are truly random, then why should the world even care about stock prices in the first place? Makes no sense, right? So people just forgot about this for the next 50 years and decided to have 2 world wars. Then, during the mid-50s, economists started hypothesizing that if stock prices are random, it means the market is working absolutely perfectly. That was the birth of the most influential theories in financial economics. Drumroll please, the efficient market paradox. No, wait, that's not it. It's called the efficient market hypothesis. The paradox comes later. Let's try to understand what it really means. Imagine a stock of a company called Zorblox is currently priced at $50 a share. Now, using all the brain cells you have, you concluded that Zorblox's current share price has to be $80. So, as a rational human being, you would buy Zorblox stock because it's undervalued. Now, there are many rational human beings exactly like you who would have done the same thing. So the price rises instantly and undervaluation disappears in an instant. So what does this mean? It means that at the end of the day, you will never actually beat the market or get abnormal profits. Stock prices always reflect all available information. That is the efficient market hypothesis. This became the biggest foundation for economists to understand markets. Except, like everything on this earth, it has one fatal flaw. That information becomes prices instantly because people are researching and trading. But very few people actually have access to this type of research, and fast trading comes at a cost. So, in reality, why would anyone spend millions on research if they can never actually beat the market? Everyone can just chill on the beach with their 11% return from the market. In 1980, Grossman and Stiglitz published a paper titled "On the Impossibility of Informationally Efficient Markets." They saw this whole situation of an efficient market as a complete paradox. And now, finally, we can introduce the Grossman and paradox. How can you make a concept like this into a paradox, you ask? Perfect efficiency requires people to research and trade. But actually, the act of researching and trading in itself is what destroys the market. Wait, stop! This is all getting too complicated. Let's all take one step back. Let me make this concrete. Imagine I find out that Target is selling Legos for $58.99. But Walmart has the same set for $45.75. If I buy from Walmart and resell on Target, I make a $13 profit. But then again, there would just be many people just like you who would do the same thing. Target would see this and just, well, simply drop their prices, and then the difference would simply cease to exist. That is exactly what happens in the stock market as well. When there is an inefficiency that exists in the market, analysts attack it like a pack of hungry wolves and make sure nothing else is left for anyone else. So the paradox is, markets are driven toward efficiency by people trying to profit from inefficiency. But the moment they do, the opportunity vanishes. It means they're semi-efficient, perpetually striving toward efficiency, but never quite arriving. It's an eternal cycle. And yeah, that's it. I try to make complex topics super simple, so please subscribe. I would really appreciate it.